That's just, and this is not like some big interview. But
All right.
You go by Douglas or Doug? You ready?
Right.
Douglas? Doug. All right. Now just tell me again. This is, what, February 2011. When were you hit with the pipe?
In 98.
1998. And this pipe hit you right in the forehead, in the middle?
On the right hand, this right here.
Okay.
Right there.
All right. And ever since that time, your life changed.
Exactly.
You started having memory loss.
Migraine headaches.
Migraine headaches. Started walking from one room to the next and couldn't remember what you went in that room for.
Right.
And I taught you your 4-second memory is right here. Your 4-day memory is over here.
Yeah.
So that pipe hit the arteries, capillaries, and kind of crushed them, and so you got less blood flow.
I had terrible mood swings.
Sure.
Like I do now.
Well, your temper would have become very short.
But my patience is very short.
Sure.
I don't like waiting on doctors for
I don't blame
hours.
you. And if all these people come in here and had 2 things, you wouldn't wait at all.
Yeah, no.
But see, the other thing I get by making you wait, I don't really do it on purpose, but I get to see how much you do get stirred up.
Yeah, I do.
Which helps. And,
Yeah.
and so,
I don't like it. I don't like being like this.
yeah.
I want to be like I was before 1998.
And what was that?
I was easygoing, interested in things. I was up early in the morning. I'd get her up, wanting to do things. I'm a clean freak.
Yeah.
I don't care about that anymore.
Were you a clean
I don't even
freak?
mow my own yard anymore.
Were you a clean freak for years?
Yeah, always been that way ever since I was a kid. I used to be a detailer for my brother-in-law.
Somewhat of a
For
perfectionist?
cars and
Yeah,
engines.
Sure.
And I make them look like brand new.
Okay.
When we put them on the lot, people would lift the hood and they'd say, how many miles on this thing?
You're one of those guys that went in with a toothbrush to get that last little bit of grease.
But
aren't you?
I'd give them 150% of me.
Sure.
Not 90%, but 150. And I praise myself on something like that. Because
Sure.
I was so, it just meant a lot to me.
Sure.
It's like a person that has a beautiful voice that sings,
Yeah.
It's a natural talent. That's what come out of me when I was just a small boy. I used to like to take things apart and put them back together.
Sure.
And then when I was older, I was just a clean freak. My mother died when I was 12. She was 52 years old. It was just me and my dad. But I'd clean the house when I was 12 years old. Scrub the floor on my hands and knees.
Now, what do you feel like now? Anxiety, insomnia that you didn't have?
All of those. All the above.
Depression, anxiety, insomnia,
Depression.
decreased interest in doing things that used to be fun,
Yep.
more moody, more irritable,
Mm-hmm.
more upset when things don't go your way,
Mm-hmm.
memory loss.
I've always tended to have a little bit of that
Right.
irritability with
Mhm.
people. I always went to work a half an hour before starting.
Well,
I could never go and punch the card right at 8 o'clock. I had to be there at 7:30, and I'd always be the last one in line at 4:30 to get off. I wasn't one to. And when I worked for Quaker Oats Chemical, before I went into the management position of it, there was machines that would break down, and we had break times. The whistle would blow. That means you get 15 minutes break in the cafeteria. I would work through that lunch break to get that machine back online.
right. Well, you have
And that's where they
working
seen that leadership
Right.
ability.
Well, sure. Now, let me ask you something. When we talk to you, in
See
spite
me
of
getting excited?
yes, in spite of all the toxins that we know you have from the tests we just ran, your brain clicks. You don't look like you have low energy and fatigue, but you're half what you used to be. That's why she said she was scared for me to make you better.
You're like,
Joking. But you must have an IQ off the charts, and I cannot imagine
I went
how
to
you
the
felt.
8th grade,
Yeah.
but I've learned everything. Nobody gave me anything. If anything, I've given more than I've received. And I'm not bragging or anything like
No,
that.
it's just a
But
fact.
I've always been, I love to give to people. I love to give the help. If I could do something for you, I would take the time to do it.
So besides memory loss, depression, anxiety, insomnia.
Yeah.
Fatigue, strength.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Half what you used to have?
Half.
Half. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to know. Okay, just wanted to get a picture of that.